Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video has been a long time coming. I'm going to be sharing my complete updated skincare routine, both morning and night, and it's been a really long time. I feel like since I filmed one of these videos, like probably over a year at this point, so we're long overdue for an update. Now, if you're newer here to my channel, I've kind of ventured out on this skincare journey over the last 6 months where I've been trying to minimize the amount of fragrance that I'm putting on my face, so that definitely has caused me to switch up a lot of what I've been using. Also, just so that you guys know, I do have oily skin. My skin generally has been less acne prone than it was when I was younger. I attribute a lot of my breakouts to hormones, and now that I'm in my 30s, I feel like my hormone levels are different than they were when I was in my 20s, and I don't struggle with acne as much, but I definitely am still prone to a breakout. I have very large pores and lots of sebaceous filaments kind of around my nose and in my T-zone. And being in my 30s, I am definitely concerned with preventative maintenance when it comes to signs of aging. So that's a little bit about me and my skin type and what I take into consideration when I'm picking out products. So with all that being said, this video is going to probably be a very long one because I'm going to be going through both my morning and evening routines and talking you through each of the products and why I like to use them and how they've been working out for me. So I will put some timestamps for you in the description box as well as in a pinned comment in the comment section in case you'd like to skip ahead to a particular part. So yeah, on that note, let's head on over to my bathroom and I will walk you guys through my routine. Hello and welcome to my bathroom. It's a little cramped in here, not gonna lie. As much as I love so many things about my house, the one complaint that I have is that the bathrooms are teeny tiny. I have about yay much counter space in front of me. I don't have a nice, big, luxurious double sink vanity type situation like some other people. So it's not usually ideal to film in here, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna make it work. So it's currently about 9 o'clock at night and I'm feeling pretty ready to take my makeup off, to get into chill cozy mode. Although let's be serious, I'm wearing sweatpants and yoga pants like 95% of the time right now, so I think I'm just kind of always in cozy mode. But if I'm gonna get like snuggly, get in bed, whatnot, I definitely want to make sure that my makeup is off. So we're gonna go through my PM skincare routine. Yes, I'm starting with PM. I know most people probably start with AM because that just makes linear sense, but that's what I feel like doing. Now, if you have been following my videos for a little while, keeping up with my Project Pan and my skincare journey, you're aware that there are several products that I'm trying to get through right now, so you're going to see those. And I'm also going to show you what I'm planning on switching those out for when they're finished up, because a few of these things are on their last leg, so I'll give you a little sneak peek of what I anticipate is going to be in my skincare routine in the very near future. So the first step of my evening skincare routine always depends on whether or not I wore makeup that day. So today is a day I'm wearing makeup, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure that's removed first. If I'm not wearing any makeup, then I'll go straight into cleansing. Now, these two products right here are currently in my Project Pan. I'm trying to finish them up. It's the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse and the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. I'm a big fan of double cleansing if you wear makeup. So essentially you go in with some kind of oil-based cleanser to break all the makeup down first, and then you go in and wash your face. If you just try to one and done it with your cleanser, odds are you're not going to get all of the makeup off of your skin. Your skin's not going to get properly cleansed, or you're going to have to use a cleanser that's really harsh and it's going to strip your skin while it's also trying to get that makeup off. So I personally think it's better to go in, take the makeup off, and then wash your face with a gentle cleanser. Now, this duo, as I mentioned in my Project Pan video, is very expensive. I think the pair ends up retailing for around $80, which is no small amount of money. So I'm not planning on repurchasing these when they run out. I do have other products picked out to replace them with. But for now, we're gonna go on ahead and use my Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse here. So I just pump some out into my hands, and what's important about this step is that your skin needs to be dry. You don't want to go in on damp skin with an oil-based cleanser. It actually is meant to go on your dry skin because, you know, oil and water, they repel one another. This will emulsify when I mix it with water, and it will rinse off completely, which is one of the things I really like about the pre-cleanse, actually. It does rinse away clean, whereas that's not necessarily the case with like every cleansing oil. But yeah, you just want to go in on your dry skin, give yourself a nice little gentle massage, break down all of that makeup. Make sure you also get your neck, if you brought your makeup down your neck, important and easy to accidentally miss. And usually the very last thing I'll do is go in on my eyes, just because I don't want to get like oil in my eyes, and also I don't love rubbing mascara all over the rest of my face. So now that I look like a crazy person, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Now while I am still drippy and wet, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my special cleansing gel, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face a second time using this product. So now my face is so fresh and so clean. However, I don't know if you guys can see, I have some residual mascara raccooning around my eyes. I feel like this always happens to me, probably because I like really load on the mascara. Sometimes I'll go in with a micellar water before I wash my face to remove that, or if there's any residual, I'll go in after and do the same thing. My favorite micellar water is the Bioderma Sensibio or Sensibio. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to be pronounced. This is the more gentle, like fragrance-free one. And if I'm just cleaning up a little residual like mascara or eyeliner around my lash line, I like to use a Q-tip as opposed to like a cotton pad, because I feel like I don't need to tug at my whole eye area. I just need to go right up along those lashes and get rid of any residual product, lash glue, etc. If I was going to take my eye makeup off first, then I probably would go in with a cotton pad to do this step, but this is just what I like to do to make sure I've got all that eye makeup really off there. Perfect. So next step in my routine is to tone my skin. And I like to use a more hydrating toner. I think a lot of people think of toners as being something astringent, but you just washed your face. You just got rid of all the dirt and oil. You don't need to suck even more moisture out of your skin. So the toner that I've been using and really liking is this one from Good Molecules. It's the niacinamide brightening toner, and niacinamide is supposed to be really great for helping to rebalance your skin. So this is great if you have oily skin. It's not going to make your skin feel tight and dry, but what it is going to do is help your pores to crank out less oil over time. It also has properties to even your skin tone and brighten, reduce the appearance of dark spots. So again, I just put this on a cotton pad and I just apply all over. And as another little pro tip, when you are going in and toning your skin, there should not be any makeup coming off on your cotton pad. Toning is not meant to be a cleansing step in your routine. So if you are going in with a toner and you are seeing that there is makeup on here, you probably need to get a better cleanser, or if you're not double cleansing, it's a pretty good indication that you might want to start. Now, normally the next thing I would do would be to go in with my serum, but today we're going to do something a little different because I have a new gadget to play with that I want to test out. So Ferreo sent me over their UFO 2. This is a heated LED power mask device. So basically it is supposed to be used with their sheet masks, and it's supposed to help the serum for the mask absorb into your skin better and faster. So instead of having to leave a sheet mask on for 20 minutes, you can use this device and only need to apply the sheet mask for 90 seconds. So that's kind of handy. I am quite intrigued by this little guy. So clearly, as you guys can see, I have not tried this out yet because I still have it in the packaging. So we're just gonna open this up and see what the deal is. All right, so it comes with a little stand, which is handy. So if you wanna leave this on your counter, it's nice and safe. I also have some little pictogram quick start instructions. Apparently there's an app, so I gotta go download that. Hold on a sec. So this is definitely the most technologically advanced skincare gadget I think I've ever used before. So there was a QR code on the packaging, and you scan it, and then it brings you to where you can download the app, and then you get the app and you can create an account, or you can log in with your Google account, which is what I did. And then basically you can control your device from the app on your phone. There is an on button here, but I believe you need the app to actually make this work. So apparently next I need to scan the specific mask that I'm going to use. So what's different about these, it seems, is that you actually put the mask in the device and not on your face like a regular sheet mask. So REFERRAL sent me 2 different kinds of masks. I have the Make My Day mask, which we can try in the morning, and then we have Call It a Night, which, given that it's nighttime, is what I'm gonna use. So I guess I just scanned a little barcode on the back of this, and then the device probably calibrates the heat or whatever it's doing to this specific mask. So here's what our little doohickey looks like. You take this little shebang bang off. Real A+ descriptions there. Then I put the mask on it like this. Oh no, wait, it's got a little tab. The tab goes this way. I'm learning.
Use a circular motion as you gently glide UFO across your face and neck, distributing mask essence evenly. Take a few slow, deep breaths and allow yourself to relax as this warming facial massage melts away any stress while deeply nourishing your skin.
Alright, so my first foray with the REFERRAL UFO 2 is officially complete. And that was actually really quite a pleasant experience. It does give you the option when you get to the end of the 90 seconds to do your treatment again if you want to. And I could definitely see myself going for a second run because it's really pleasant. So the device like vibrates and pulsates, and the vibrations change throughout the treatment. And then it also like gradually gets warmer, and then it cools down again by the end of the 90 seconds. And it feels honestly really nice and like super relaxing. The one thing that was a little difficult was like kind of getting around my nose just because of the size of this. Like it's easy to glide this around the larger parts of your face, your cheeks, your forehead, your chin, but you can't really get, easily around your nose area. So that's like one downside. But it definitely was a very spa-like experience. My skin feels mostly dry now, slightly tacky from the mask, but it seems to have sunk into my skin quickly. I don't feel like it was irritating or anything like that at all. So this is pretty neat. I definitely am going to have to keep testing it out, and I'll have to see whether or not I notice any difference in the way my skin looks over a period of time. So yeah, I will definitely keep you guys posted on this one. Again, this was sent to me by REFERRAL. They're not sponsoring this video or like paying me to make this content at all. They did give me like a discount code. I believe it is an affiliate discount code, so I'll put all that information for you guys in the description box in case you're interested in checking their devices and products out. They are a little bit pricey, I will say that much, but they do apparently last a long time. And if it delivers the results and like you're somebody that normally goes and gets a facial every month anyway, maybe it would be something worth investing in. Well, that was fun. So let's get back to the rest of my routine. I realized that I forgot to mention some things while we were still doing the cleansing step because I was just like a little too excited about playing with my new device. So on the days where I'm not wearing makeup and I don't need to double cleanse, I've been trying out this Pixi Hydrating Milky Cleanser. I don't love this just because I think it's actually a little too drying on the skin. When I'm rinsing this off, it gives my skin that squeaky feeling, and usually that's like a big red flag to me that a cleanser is too stripping, which is weird because this is a hydrating milky cleanser, so you wouldn't think that it would be that drying. But it does lather really well. A little goes a long way with this. It gets very foamy and it feels nice to wash your face with. But again, I'm not a huge fan of the squeaky clean feeling. My personal favorite cleanser is the Skin Fix Foaming Clay Cleanser. This is freaking amazing. And this is definitely going to replace my special cleansing gel when I run out of this. I really like using this either all by itself to wash my face or as my second step cleanse when I'm going to be double cleansing. But this guy really gets your skin so clean, but it does not strip it at all. It doesn't have any fragrances or irritating ingredients in it. It's just super amazing. And the clay one, I feel like is better if you have oily or combination skin. They do also have a foaming oil cleanser, which is not actually an oil cleanser. It's more of like a creamy consistency, like regular cleanser. It's not oily the way like the pre-cleanse is, so don't get confused. But that one is formulated more for normal to dry skin. So definitely a big fan of Skin Fix. I think they do some awesome things. So this is something I will be going back to using soon. And then to replace my pre-cleanse, I picked up this Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero cleansing balm. So this is going to be like my oil cleansing step once the pre-cleanse runs out. So going back to my serum step, so after I tone, I usually go in with a serum. So obviously I did already kind of just do that with the mask. The serum that I have been using up recently is the Volition Beauty Strawberry Sea Serum. I really love this one. Clearly, I've got like barely any left in the bottle. So I'll usually go in with a good like little dime-sized puddle of this after I finish my toner. Maybe just for being extra's sake, we'll slap a little bit of this on tonight. And this product is supposed to help with skin brightening, fading dark spots, signs of discoloration, because again, it is a vitamin C treatment product, but I also find it to be really super gentle and non-irritating. I like the texture of this one. It sinks into the skin really quickly. It doesn't make me feel greasy at all. So again, with oily skin, this one has been excellent. Then I've got a couple of like treatment products that I don't necessarily use every single night. So if I've got a spot, if I'm breaking out, I'll go in with my tea tree oil from the Body Shop. This is a 15% tea tree oil blend that will suck the life out of your pimples without drying out your skin and making it irritated and like flaky. But right now I feel like my skin's actually looking pretty good. I don't have any like big breakouts or any areas that seem like they are going to break out, so we don't need this today. So another product that I've been incorporating into my routine recently is this Drunk Elephant A Passione retinol cream, and I actually am testing this out in partnership with Sephora, which is pretty cool. They asked if I wanted to be a part of this campaign that they're doing called Sephora Skin Wins, where we get to test products out in exchange for posting our reviews on Instagram and on the Sephora like community page on their website. So this is what I chose to test out this month. Now, this is a 1% retinol cream, and retinol is something your skin has to acclimate to, so you can't just go ham and use this every single night when you first start using it. I have used retinol in the past, like prescription strength retinol, so I know that my skin can handle it fairly well. So I think if you've never used retinol before, they recommend you start out using it once a week. I'm starting out like once every 4 days, and then I will slowly continue to increase that until I get up to when I can use it every single night. So I actually just used this yesterday, so I'm not going to use this guy tonight just because I want to make sure I give my skin a little bit of a break. So I'm just going to go ahead and layer on my moisturizer. So this is the one that I've been using. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Peptide 21 Lift and Firm Moisturizer. I am trying to pan this. This is a great moisturizer. I like this one a lot. It is very expensive, but I do really feel like it helps so much to make your skin look really glowing and plumped and to like reduce signs of aging. There are 21 different peptides infused in the formula, so it's definitely got like some really potent, nice ingredients. It doesn't have anything that's really irritating, so even though it's pricey, I feel like you're at least paying for quality. And this has lasted me such a long time. I've been using this for months and months and months and months, every single night, also sometimes during the day, and I still haven't gone through the whole thing. So I feel like if you were to invest in a bottle, it would definitely last you like at least 3 months using it every night and every day, if not longer. So I've just got 2 steps left in my bedtime skincare routine. I've been trying to be better about going in with an eye cream. Eye cream has never been something I've been very good about using on a regular basis, but I definitely am starting to see fine lines in my under eyes, so I feel like I should try to get on that. So this is the eye cream that I'm going to be testing out for the next couple of weeks. It was actually just sent to me recently from Pixie. They sent over this whole cute little PR package with a bunch of products from their retinol line. So this is the retinol eye cream. So we're gonna give this guy a go. I actually have not tried this one yet, so hopefully I like it. And with eye cream, you really only need like the tiniest little amount, and they say you should go in with your ring fingers and then just pat on the under eye area and be really gentle. And I'm just gonna take mine up on the orbital bone for good measure, because why the heck not? I feel like it's pretty fragrant, which I don't know why one would need to put a lot of fragrance in an eye cream. I'm not real big on fragrance as per late. If you guys have not already noticed, most of the products that I'm using are fragrance free. The cleansers do have a ton of essential oils in them, the ones from Dermalogica, but I don't feel as bad about it because you just wash them off. They're not sitting on your face all day. But yeah, I'm not like fragrance phobic, nor is my skin like crazy sensitive. I've just been trying to be more mindful about how much product with fragrance I'm putting on my face at once, and I generally notice that when I use less fragrance, my skin tends to be a little happier. Last but not least, I do always like to put on some kind of lip treatment before I go to bed. So I'm going to be using my Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. This is the old formula that they don't make anymore, and it really just breaks my heart that they changed this. Like, I know they wanted to go completely vegan, and I totally respect that. This formula is incredible, the one that has lanolin in it. I have a backup tube, so when I run out of this, I still have one more of the OG formula, but then once that's gone, it's gone forever. And what I like about this product is that it's like thick and reparative. It really creates this nice emollient barrier on your lips, and lanolin is supposed to be good for helping to heal chapped skin. And I really feel like when I wake up in the morning after I use this, my lips do just feel happy. I will say though, like being totally straight with you guys, I have noticed the biggest thing that makes a difference with chapped lips for me is staying hydrated. If I'm not drinking enough water, my lips will be chapped. And I notice as soon as I force myself to drink more water, my lips will be a lot better. So if you have really badly chapped lips and you're not drinking enough water throughout the day, like you know you're really not, try that before you go out and buy like a million different lip balms, because that might just be the answer to your problems. All right, you guys, so that's my bedtime skincare routine. I am going to go chill out, probably play some Hearthstone, watch some YouTube, but I will see you guys back here in the morning to show you my morning routine. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my bathroom. I just got out of the shower, clearly, so I have already done a little bit of my skincare because I'm a morning showerer and I usually wash my face when I'm in the shower. So let me catch you up to speed. So in the mornings recently, I've been using one of two things, kind of depending on what I did the night before. When I'm using retinol or any kind of exfoliating treatment at night, the next morning I use a really gentle cleanser just to wash off that excess skincare and kind of refresh my skin. So I've been using this Derma E Skin De-Stress Calming CBD Cleanser. I actually really like this. It's a new line to Derma E. It's completely fragrance-free. There's no essential oils in it or anything like that. It's super, super gentle. So to me, this is a great morning cleanse. I don't think it would be the best for a second cleanse in the evening if you're wearing makeup because it's not very strong. I don't think it would give a deep enough clean for me in the evenings. But in the morning, it's like exactly what I want. It doesn't leave my skin feeling stripped or dry at all. But then maybe like once or twice a week, depending on how often, again, I'm exfoliating or using treatments in the evening. Sometimes in the morning, I like to switch things up and use this guy right here, which is the Good Molecules Pineapple Exfoliating Powder. This is really cool. It's a powder, you activate it with water, you massage it together in your hands and it makes like a foam and it gently exfoliates your skin. It doesn't have any like really gritty particles in it. It does have rice powder, which is a really, really gentle physical exfoliant, but honestly, it doesn't really even feel that gritty on your skin at all. It also has enzymes to gently chemically exfoliate your skin. So every once in a while, I like to use this in the morning. So I actually did go ahead and use this today. Then I go in with my niacinamide brightening toner from Good Molecules and tone my skin the same way that I do in the evening. So I actually already did that step today, and then because I'm testing out the REFERRAL and I wanted to try the day mask out, I also went ahead and did this. I didn't film it because I figured I just showed it to you guys, and it was kind of cool because this apparently changes what it does depending on what mask you're using. My experience of using it this morning was different than when I did it last night. There were like different color LED lights that it used. It didn't do as much in the way of vibrations as it did at night, so I do think it's kind of cool the way that this technology like maximizes each individual mask. Is it worth the hefty price tag? I don't know yet since I've only used it twice, but I will keep you guys posted. The next thing I do is go in with my serum. So the serum I've been using in the mornings pretty much every day recently is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Refining Serum. This is something I picked up way back when, well, not way back, it was maybe what, like a month and a half ago when Ulta was doing their 21 days of beauty sale, so I got this 50% off. I had really wanted to try it because I'd heard so many good things. So this is a very watery serum. It sinks into the skin really quickly. It has niacinamide, again, which is great for balancing oily skin and controlling dark spots, texture, etc. And this particular formula also has some peptides in it and peach extract. So far I really like this. It doesn't irritate my skin at all. I feel like my skin has generally been pretty clear lately, so the stuff that I'm using must be working at least a little bit. So that is that. Then I follow up with moisturizer. The moisturizer I've been using in the mornings recently is the No BS Day and Night Hyaluronic Cream. This is a really great, very like, I would say like middle of the road moisturizer consistency wise. It's not super lightweight, but it's also not crazy hydrating. It might be a little much for me in like the peak of summer when I'm super, super oily, but for now I haven't been having any issues with this. I like this formula again because it's fragrance free. It doesn't have any irritating ingredients in it. It's just, as the name would suggest, like no BS and no fuss moisturizer that just works. So generally, my skin has been enjoying that. Now, I did totally forget to mention these last night when I was doing my skincare routine, but two of the products that I used yesterday, the Strawberry Sea Serum from Volition Beauty and the Peter Thomas Roth Peptide 21 Moisturizer are both in my project pan. So when those run out, I do already have something picked out to replace them with. I'm going to test out the two other products in the Derma E CBD collection. Again, these are also fragrance free, they don't have any irritating ingredients in them, and they're infused with broad spectrum CBD. I don't think it's full spectrum, there's no THC in these formulas, but it's still a broad spectrum cannabinoid that they use. So that's supposed to help with irritation and redness and whatnot. So I'm excited to test these out. I have the serum and the moisturizer. Now, as far as my eyes go in the morning, I have been indulging in using these detoxify depuffing eye patches from Pixie Beauty a lot. I have a couple of jars of this type of product from different brands, so I'm trying to be better about actually using them up. So since I'm working from home, a lot of times I'll just throw these on and then hang out for 20 minutes while I'm working and then take them off and finish off the rest of my skincare. But for the sake of trying to expedite things today, we're just gonna go in with the retinol eye cream that I want to start testing out. I didn't notice any weird irritation or anything this morning after having used this last night, so that was good. But we'll see, especially if I decide to wear makeup today. I haven't really decided yet what I want to do. So we'll see if this causes me any issues makeup wise. Finally, probably the most important step of my morning skincare routine is sunscreen. You gotta wear sunscreen every day, especially if you are using retinol products or any kind of AHAs, BHAs, because those can make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So I've been trying to use up this guy, which is the Ren Clean Screen Mineral SPF Mattifying Face Sunscreen. But honestly, I don't really like this product all that much. It is very, very thick. This is like when people talk about sunscreens that are chalky and unpleasant to apply, this is exactly that type of formula. It's really hard to rub in. It leaves your hands feeling really sticky. It is a 22% zinc oxide formula, so it's definitely one of the best forms of SPF out there, but I definitely will not be repurchasing this. I also don't like the way that it wears under makeup. I feel like it makes my makeup look more cakey and broken apart. It's not the best, but it was expensive and it still works as sunscreen, so I'm not gonna like throw it away. So this is something I'm trying to make myself use. But today I'll be nice for myself and use an SPF I actually do like. This is the Bare Republic Mineral Sunscreen Lotion for Face with SPF 30. This is also a mineral sunscreen, but it's a blend of zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, and it has this like cream to powder formula that's super, super lightweight and very silky. So this one really glides easily and doesn't feel sticky at all. It does take a little bit for this one to work into the skin, and it's gonna give me a white cast because, you know, mineral SPF is kind of what they do. But it does tone down eventually, and if I wear makeup, I don't really care all that much because that's just going to cover this whole purpley situation up. Don't forget to get your ears and also bring it down the neck. And you guys also know I really love the Coats Prime and Protect SPF 40. That one does have a bit of a tint to it, and it's got a thicker, almost like Benefit Professional-esque consistency. That one is awesome if you're gonna wear makeup because it acts almost like a makeup primer. But I figured I would show you guys something different because I've used that one in a gajillion videos before. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I may put on like a lip balm or something like that depending on what I'm gonna do for my makeup for the day. But that's pretty much my everyday routine as per late. Of course, on certain days when like I want to treat myself and do something a little bit more pampery, do like a DIY spa at home type situation, then I might incorporate some other treatments or masks, again kind of depending on what I'm doing in the evening, trying not to overdo it too much with exfoliating my skin. So if you guys would like to see a video about those kinds of products that I like to use, definitely leave a comment and let me know. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you found this video informative. If you did and you enjoyed it, I hope you'll consider giving it a thumbs up. I always really appreciate your support and your feedback so much. If you have any questions or you have any feedback on any of these products that you want other people to know, make sure to leave a comment. I always love chatting with you guys. And if you're new and you want to see yours truly show up in your subscription feed, I hope you will consider clicking that button before you go. I will, of course, keep you guys posted on any of the products that I mentioned that I said I am just starting to test out. And yeah, on that note, I think that's about it from me, but I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you are all staying safe and well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.